There are several AI generators out there, and sometimes it can be difficult to choose what to use, especially as an artist who wants to master one so that it can be your go-to for image generation. You don't want to be jumping between different AIs, which makes it difficult to master any. As an artist who has tried several image generators, I have to say CGDream stands out. And I've been using it for some time because of the incredible control it gives you. Just take a look at some of their key features. You can generate images from any source. It can be text, image, or even 3D. Let's take a look at some of what other people have created just to show you how much detail you're getting out of this generator, even at a free tier. What I like most about this is that it can do any style. It can do realistic, it can do fantasy, it can do stylized, anything that you can think of. Just take a look at how incredible this Hulk image is. Just look at that detail, and you can even see the prompt that was used to generate this image. But for people who want to really master AI generation, you put in a lot of time understanding prompt engineering, so you might want to keep your prompts private and your image creations private. That's why you have an option to go private. That way your images and your prompts are not visible to the world. This option is only available if you have the premium package. Another thing that CGDream has is the ability to use filters. Like this example here, you can see the filters that were used. Filters are just a way to influence or to push your image generation in a certain style, and you can layer different filters. So here we have dark magic, and you can see it coming through the image a little bit. You have horror, you have dynamic abstract art. These vine-like effects are all a result of that. You have brass steampunk. You can see the brass in the detail, and you have these sliders that you can use maybe if you want to reduce on the dark magic, maybe increase the horror. Dynamic abstract, I like that. Steampunk, I like that. Futurism, maybe let me reduce that. So let's generate this again just to show you how changing these filters are. And if you want to access more filters, they're always here. Hundreds of different filters. You can see some of the ones that have been used are even highlighted here or selected here, and each will add its own twist to the generated image. But yeah, let's just go with the customization we have added to the filters. We have not added any extras, so let's just generate. So this is what we have got. We've changed a few filters just to show you how filters work, but let's go in and create our own image from scratch. If you want to start generating, you can just start by clicking on the start generating for free, and this will take you here to the gallery. You can see some of the creations that have been made. Now I can go down here and type in a prompt. Let's say girl in a sun dress on a beach, close up, daytime, realistic. Now if you want to add filters, let me first remove the filters from the previous prompt, so I can just delete that and take a look at some of the filters I can use for something like this. Beach house, whales, woman fantasy, woman realistic. Yes, we definitely want that. Let's see, fashion casual. Yeah, let's go with those two and just generate and take a look at that. It looks perfect. And this is the first iteration. This is the low resolution version. If you want even more quality than this, there is this 2x option that increases the resolution of your image. And so you can just click on that. Now that's quality. I bet you wouldn't be able to tell that this was generated by AI. You can see all the detail is there, and yeah, we have upped the resolution, and you can see how detailed everything looks. Now we use filters like realistic and fashion casual, but let's try to bring in another filter like stylize to make this look more cartoonish. So I'm going to try woman fantasy, and I'm also going to remove woman realistic because that would contradict the stylization we want to add. Maybe even manga cartoon, but just bring the slider a bit down so that it doesn't have a lot of influence. And you can always go to the gallery and check out the different images that others have created, and look at the style that they used, the filters they used, and use them for yourself. Yeah, let's look at this here. I really like this style here. It seems that there were no filters used here, but let's see the prompt. So they used Disney Pixar style biometric scientist. So I guess this is what influences that style. Add that prompt in there. So I'll just go in and generate and just look at that. And again, this is the first iteration. We haven't even upped the resolution, but you can see the quality in there. You even see the styles that we used here are coming through: fantasy, character, manga, cartoon, and I also added in a Pixar style in the prompt. I want to show you other features like this Dream Up button. If you are running out of ideas, you can just click on this. So what this Dream Up button does is that it simply looks at your prompt and adds extra text to enhance the prompt you have, and you can see what it has done. This is I started with a simple prompt that is just a girl in a sundress on a beach, close-up, daytime, Pixar style, and this is what was generated. When I used the Dream Up option, it enhanced my prompt to the image depicts a girl in a vibrant sundress standing, and a lot of other prompts to make this, and I think this looks even better. So those are three things we have looked at so far. That is text to image generation, filters, and the Dream Up option. But that's not all. You also have the 3D models option that lets you use 3D models to enhance your prompt or to be a starting point of your prompt. So let's see what we can use here. I have this train here. Maybe we can, you get this 3D viewer where you can orbit around your 3D model and just, let's say, have anime style train station, and here's the prompt, and you can see the anime style coming through. So we can go from a 3D model to an image as well. When using the 3D model to image generator, you can switch from tone shader to color render to see your textures. Also use this slider to change the resemblance value. This is how you choose how much you want the image to resemble the 3D model. And you can see where we started from. You can see the different prompts we use, and it's basically a history of your work. There are still a lot of features with this AI that I haven't shown, like the ability to change the aspect ratio, the number of variations you want, if you want something different. Because right now we're just getting one variation per image, but you can increase that to 2, 3, 4, and more. You can even change the speed with which the image is generated. You have draft speed, which is just going to be very quick. There is fast, which is a bit in the middle, and then quality, which gives you more quality and but take a little bit more time. A bit of randomization if you want that. Negative prompts in case you don't want something specific to appear in your creations. And that's not all. There's also a CG Dream community that's going to take you to the Discord server where you can look at what others have created. You even have the option to share your art, have discussions, prompt sharing, and the help desk if you are running into some issues. So you can take a look at what others are doing, some prompts they're using, and the general chat, things like that. So if you really want to get into the AI community, that's a great starting point. Yes, so those are some of the features of CG Dream, and if you want to take a look at it, all links are going to be in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.